Why do you lower the volume on the radio when you're driving and looking for an address?
Like I can't do two things at once. I can't. I can't. Anyone who's driven with me knows I can't. Then what's the secrets for, man? That's all I want to know. But anyway,
Some things are better left unsaid.
that's true.
Ali, man,
Yeah.
yeah. Some it's just some stuff people don't need to know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I tell people, man, I mean, this is kind of off topic, but do not follow the money under any circumstances. Don't follow the money. Do not just go and live your life. Okay. Go get that nice car. Okay. Go spend the night at that expensive hotel. Okay. Don't follow the money. It doesn't matter.
Hey, I'll say this. He said, "Don't follow the money." I'll say, "Let the money follow you."
That part. Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, let the money follow you. All right. You know, I think it's a lot more to be said about the missing people in these national parks. The tunnel thing is really crazy. We hear about the tunnel. We hear about that from the Colorado thing, the airport.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's the thing that keeps coming up.
Shout out to Colorado.
Yeah, shout out to Colorado.
I'm 2 years away from turning into Colorado Bobo. Shout out to
Colorado.
Shout out to Tazo GOG, bro.
It's definitely a lot more to be said. I know I watch. I don't know if you guys. I bring up Mr. Ballin and Joe Rogan heavily, but Mr. Ballin has a lot of good stories about that. There are some things that are going on in those places that are like,
wow.
Yeah, I think you heard about the one where the little kid, like, basically the kid was missing and was found like 3-4 miles from where they were last saw. And it's like, how did a 3-year-old
survive?
Yeah,
like a mile.
Yeah, 1 mile.
You're joking.
You went 4?
Yeah. Even a 3-year-old, after a while, is going to be like, let me just go back to where I saw people, where I know that I know. Yeah. 3-year-old's nothing. So, yeah, that's insane.
It's definitely something going on. I guess we'll never know because I'm not going outside to figure it out.
I'm going to find out.
You say, I want to know. I think
it's my American right.
I think one of the crazier ones for me was that I don't even know if it was real, but that guy on TikTok, where he was showing like his night of camping and something kept messing with his tent and he ended up running out of the tent and everybody was making fun of him like, the car is right there. Why'd you run past the car? And something got him. I don't know how real that video is.
Well, when you talk about this stuff, I always think about skinwalking. Yeah. I don't necessarily believe in these things. Because I've never encountered one or seen one. I'm the type of person I have to see it
to believe it. Yeah.
I really do. As spiritual as I am, I actually really have to see something like that. When you're talking about an entity that is causing me physical and able-bodied harm, I need to see it. It's just that simple. So, but I do believe they're notorious, out in the wilderness and stuff, especially here in North America.
Yeah.
So, yeah, lots of Native American folklore about them as well, too.
Which
is concerning. Which is concerning. Because that means these motherfuckers have been here. They've been up in here.
So we don't know what's going on.
Right.
So I don't know what's going on. All right. Why do you lower the volume on the radio when you're driving and looking for an address?
Like I can't do two things at once. I can't. Anyone who's driven with me knows I can't. I can't do it. Yeah, I can't.
It's definitely a method to the madness.
No, there is, for sure.
Yeah, it's definitely a method to the madness.
I mean, honestly though, like if you're someone who plays music loud, like You gotta turn it down
You gotta
to
focus.
focus. Yeah, you gotta to zero in. You're not vibing anymore. You have a mission. You gotta focus.
You gotta focus. And I think for me, it's the parking aspect. It's like, hey, bro, hold on.
Always.
I had to turn it. I can't focus on what the song is saying and park at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, yeah, I
mean, one day I hope to master that. Until that day comes.
Change your build up right quick, bro.
Right.
Yeah. All right. I think we kind of already asked this, but
what?
What do you think about when you're on the toilet? Hey, this is intrusive, but
I can't say that. I'm so mad. I mean, you go first. I don't. Yeah, I know.
I'll say this. It's crazy. I think you have the most, like the most chaotic, darkest, deepest thoughts when you get in the shower and sitting on the I don't know why that is, dude.
Well, I mean, because okay, so I believe so. At least as far as like the shower is concerned, I believe because it's a real, it's like a decompressing moment when you're dealing with water.
Mm-hmm.
Water holds a lot of emotion, power, and because of that, maybe you're able to have thoughts that are more natural to your person. Because you're not having what's the word? Anything intrusive happening. You're not interacting with any forms of light or any other people, voices, stuff like that. So yeah, that's why I believe.
I think for me, what do I think about? I always tend to think about like deep things. So I'll be like, dang, how can I make some more money? Like literally, that's the first thing that my mind go to.
Yeah, honestly, for me, I think about. No, okay. So here's a real one. I'd like to think about my mistakes.
Oh yeah, so you get on there and
I think most people do. I think most people think about areas throughout their day where they fucked up, or areas throughout the week where they like, hey, maybe I could have done that differently. Maybe I shouldn't have said it. Or sometimes it's just pure anxiety. It's like, I went out with a couple of friends. Maybe I don't want to do that again. But there's no particular reason why. So to be real, like that's honestly sometimes what I in the shower. So besides the other part, like CIA is active terrorist group. Yeah.
Oh no.
I'm sorry. I had to. He's mad at me. He's so mad at me.
I'm not. I don't know.
You don't call me like that, bro. Why did you say this?
I don't know who those people are. I don't.
Those people?
Never heard of them.
That's crazy.
Never heard of them. I never heard of them.
That's crazy. Yeah, I get it, bro. Because you got other things to do, and you're busy making money.
Yeah, Never heard of
those people.
Who are you?
The Ghibli Gobblies.
Yeah, don't come tell me either. Yeah. I don't care to know either. So we're good. We could leave it at that. But yeah, I definitely have deep thoughts.
Fine.
Hey, just give him your number. Go ahead, bro. Yeah, that's hilarious. I definitely think it's some deep dark thoughts, but my main thing is like, how can I make more money, or how can I do this still different, or stuff like that.
That's interesting. So for real though, honestly, like normally I'm thinking how I can do things better.
Yeah, definitely.
Working on my mistakes and flaws and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Y'all let us know in the comment section what are y'all sitting on.
Please let us know.
Shower thoughts, it's nothing too intrusive. Everybody has shower thoughts.
Yeah. Yeah. Everybody definitely does have shower thoughts. I want to ask you this, man. Lighten it up.
So
what's the most embarrassing thing you ever worn?
I think you've seen the most. There's no way you haven't.
Yeah?